Welcome back, everybody. The History Guy here. This is my continuation playing through the Union campaign and Ultimate General Civil War without any infantry whatsoever. It's my no infantry challenge. We're into the Battle of IUKA. This is all part of the Western theater of the war, and we're in the fall of 1862 now. I get to take 10 brigades into this battle, so numbers are going to be fairly even. He'll have slightly more men than me. I'll have twice as many guns. So, should be interesting. I'll kind of show you what my makeup is for this one here. I've brought 3 units of artillery, 24-pounders and 2 units of 20-pounders. The 20-pounders are both 2 stars. They should do some pretty good damage. It looks like I forgot to top off my sharpshooters there, so I've got 493 instead of 500. But everything else is ready to go. So here's my plan. I don't know exactly what his kind of defense will be, but I know that this is the objective I've got to take, and I'll just have a couple hours to do that. So I'm going to keep my 2 units of melee cavalry, Snakefoot Brigade, 7th Cavalry, right here in the center, kind of protecting the artillery at first. I'm going to send the 24-pounders up behind my main attack, which is going to be a left flank attack using my 4 units of mounted infantry. Of course, the problem always with mounted infantry, even though those are kind of my main battle line units, because they're the best ones to fight on foot that I have, and they have the most men. They don't have a lot of range, so I have to get close to use them. I'm going to put the sharpshooters over here on this side, along with the melee cavalry to protect the artillery. So we'll see how all that goes. Okay, I've got 3 hours to do this. So we'll put the sharpshooters right here. I'm going to put the 20-pounders here for now, right at the edge of the woods until I figure out where he is. We'll send the cavalry up. Supplies, general will go with the attack. We'll start moving these guys up. I'm going to move the 24-pounders up with them, keep them close to the line. They can support that attack. And then we'll see what happens. I'm going to have to... Basically, my goal here is I'm going to try to inflict some casualties to even the odds, because right now he's got a slight advantage in numbers. You can see right now it's about 10,000 men, or 1,000 men, not 10,000. So I'll try to even those odds as best I can before I go trying to make an attack. Oh, look at his skirmishers popping right out here in the middle of everything, making themselves a perfect target for my melee cavalry if I can get to him. I don't know where he is. Okay, now we can start to see the rest of his force. So we'll hit these skirmishers as quick as we can, but we'll have to pull back. Maybe I can wipe them out before we get to that point. Looks like I might be able to. We hit the woods. Darn it. Alright, let's pull these guys back. We'll start dismounting the attack force. I'm getting into position a little quicker than I really wanted to here, just because of that attack on the melee, or on the skirmishers. So we'll pull these 24-pounders up here. So I'll form the line right there while I get the rest of my units into position. Get my artillery up there. And then hopefully we can start inflicting some casualties. I'm going to target his artillery with my 20-pounders. Try to soften them up a little bit. Send the cavalry up here. I think my my artillery down here is safe for the time being. Now I may be exposing my sharpshooters to his artillery a little bit here. Alright, good. He's coming this way. Oh, he's sending infantry. Even better. So what my goal is if I can kind of push these guys back, eventually I get around his flank and drive him out of these fortifications. Try to sneak my melee cavalry around here. Pulled everybody back except for his artillery or his infantry, which is good. Maybe I can start targeting them with my 24 pounders. Nice. Oh, he's got skirmishers back there too. Oh, look at this. Okay. Back up, back up, back up. Nice. That didn't work out so well. If I can still get them behind him. He's in these woods. Completely negates any advantage I have with melee cavalry. Let's go ahead and move these 20 pounders up. Gotta get these guys out of range of the 2nd Missouri. Alright, we'll start moving up. See what we can find back here, maybe draw some guys off. Let's hold tight right here at the line for now. Nothing back here. Oh, we did find the 1st Mississippi mounted infantry. Oh, look at that. Got the 2nd Arkansas isolated. We're going to wipe him out. Nice, he's gone. Okay. Alright, let's hurry up and get these 24 pounders into position. I'm gonna wipe his guns out. Alright, his 1,000-man advantage is down to, well, it's gone. We're even now. He's got me by about 60 men. So that's what we wanted to see. But I want to do more than that. But as long as the 2nd Missouri's here, I can't get around his flank to knock these guys out of the fortifications. Come on, 24 pounders. Pour it into that infantry. That should cause them to break once they fire. There we go. So, come on. Draw out. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Nah, he's gonna stay in the woods. Make it impossible for me. I'm just going to have to hit him anyway. It's not going to work well, but it'll probably dislodge him. It just won't be really good on the casualties. Mainly, I just got to get him out of there so I can get around. Doesn't appear to be working too well. Alright, we'll have to pull out. We're just going to have to do this another way. Alright, we've got time. We've got an hour and 40 minutes. I'm just going to start hitting him with artillery. Try to soften up the target as much as I can. I had a 1,000-man disadvantage. I now have about a 150-man advantage. That should only grow as this goes along. These skirmishers should get wiped out with a couple more volleys. So we'll speed things up a little bit here while we take some shots. I'm gonna move these guys up. They're not in range. There you go. Drive them out of the woods. Drive them out of the woods. Come on. They're going to stay in the woods. No, they drew out. Perfect. Alright, we've got him out of the fortifications now. Put these guys right here for the time being. Move these guys up just a hair. Won't take long to drive Herbert out, or A-Bear out, I guess it is. No, not melee. Perfect. Alright, let's move the sharpshooters up. Let's move the guns up. Got an hour to go, and we're right on the verge of the objective now. Get the 24-pounders moved up. We'll just keep closing the gap. Oh, look, he's got another unit of infantry over here. Let's finish this artillery off. Oh, there's 2 units of artillery back here. Just not able to use these melee cavalry effectively because he's staying in the woods smartly. Honestly, I just need to kind of sit tight here, let him come at me, Because I'm sitting right at the objective at this point. Whoa, what are my sharpshooters doing getting that close to his infantry? Back up. Alright, 49 minutes to go. I've got him by 600 men now, and he's down to 8 guns. See how we're doing on supply. I think we might need to go ahead and send the supplies up and around just to make sure everybody gets resupplied here. But otherwise, I think we're in good shape. Just got to keep an eye on the time, make sure I move in and take the objective. Let's hit these guys. Alright, the objective will be ours. There he is. Oh, no, 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 no. Where are you going? All right, that one was fairly easy. It was just a matter of patience and looking for opportunity. Not a great victory, but certainly solid enough given my limitations. Got a 1,000-man advantage now. He's down to just 5 guns. I don't know if this will end when the IUKA contested timer ticks down or if it'll go to the end of the battle. But we'll certainly keep pressing it if it allows me to. Oh, yes. Nice. Come on, let it keep going. It's only 1 in the afternoon. That's the end of it. Okay, so, what, about 850 casualties for me. Inflicted about 3,000 on the enemy. Grabbed a bunch of miscellaneous things, nothing to write home about. No promotions among the officers. Really very little of note in that one. Let's take a look. 24 pounders had the best day. 700 kills, 3 losses. 20 pounders, of course, we kept them more at a distance. I may have been better off. A couple of things I might have done differently if I did that one again. One is, given the limitations of how I was able to use my melee cavalry, I probably would have gone with maybe another unit of 24 pounders. Maybe even switched my 20 pounders over. And then taken that melee cavalry out in favor of one more artillery and one more of mounted infantry. I don't know. But that's how it goes. Went pretty well. Let's see what the situation is. We've got one more battle to fight before we get into the big one at Fredericksburg. I've still got plenty of money, plenty of manpower. My fielded manpower at the moment sitting right around 15,000 with a ton of artillery, about 200 pieces of artillery right now. So let's take a look. I guess we'll go medicine for now. So here's the situation. We have Perryville next. And that's 14 brigades. That's going to be a bigger battle. That'll be really interesting. And then, of course, we get into Fredericksburg. So hopefully that'll be later this week. As always, I welcome your comments, your questions, any input of any kind. Use the comment section below. If you're new to this series, the link is in the description to the first video that kind of talks about the basis for this series and kind of kicks it all off. You can click on that link to find that. Please hit that thumbs up. Please subscribe. Hit that little bell so you can get notifications whenever there's a new video. And as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you again real soon.